I was like, this is gonna feel a little like not, you know, and I like to be comfortable for the show. Look how cute.
It's so good, and it's a good spring color. And those blue shoes, you look beautiful.
But then I was like, oh, it's full. Look, it's fully stretched, the whole thing.
I
So
need to
cute.
buy that. Okay,
I know.
Put that in the cart.
But I love like that the preppy seersucker vibe. So
I love it.
It's Memorial Day weekend. Is it? Yeah, it's Friday. It started. All right. Okay, we are getting into the Gentle Peel Pads. It's a duo because we're getting 2 large boxes. Each box normally is $75. We're doing, instead of $75 for one, $22.49. I can't. We haven't seen this also since 2023. This price goes up at the end of the day. All skin types can benefit from this, and they are exfoliating peel pads. Tell us all about them, Danny.
Ooh, these are some of my favorites ever. Oh my goodness, Dr. Lancer thinks I'm so funny because I'm always like, give me more peel pads at the office. So 45 pads in a box. These are amazing. You can travel with them, and they're fabulous. So they come in these little beautiful individual sachets. It's lactic acid at 7% with bakuchiol, which is a retinol alternative. So you get this beautiful little sheet here. I'm going to, oh, my hands are slippery. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you, Rosina. Okay, so you get this beautiful little pad here, and it's perfect because you can literally swipe it all over the face, neck, and chest. 7% lactic acid, glycolic acid, or excuse me, bakuchiol alternative to the retinol. And what this does is it helps fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone. If your hubby at home shaves, but he doesn't like putting product in his face, he can even use it in his beard. It helps with ingrowns. I love to use this even in the summertime if I get the bumps on the back of my arms, etc. But look at what it's doing on the face. This is outstanding dermatology developed skincare. So look at her neck, Rosina, and then what happened 24 hours later? Where are the lines? And then 4 weeks, this is a whole new woman. If I really, I mean, this is unbelievable. And 7% lactic acid. Lactic acid is one of the more gentle acids that we use, so it's not as sometimes aggressive as maybe a retinol can be or a glycolic. So we love that. And lactic acid is wonderful too because it's a chemical exfoliant. So we're not just working the top layer of the skin with like a physical exfoliant. We're working throughout the layers. And we've also additionally added that bakuchiol that I mentioned, which acts like a retinol alternative. That's how we get those amazing results for the deeper lines. You get papaya enzymes, oat and bamboo. So they smell very citrusy, and they're just so easy. One swipe, boom, leave on, good to go.
Leave on, right? Don't rinse it. You let it absorb, and then you could continue on if you want to put something else on.
Yeah. Put your serum on, put your moisturizer on. You can even, if you're a big fan of the polish, you can even polish like in the daytime and use this at night or vice versa. It won't be too much. And these are daily gentle exfoliating peel pads.
This is incredible, and I want everybody to understand, really understand, that when we show you those photos, those before and afters, they're not just pictures that like Daniela took at her house of her mom. It's all legit. It's all under, like it's really all
it's
like
all tested. We have to go through
clinicals.
Like, clinicals. We have to go through rigorous stuff. We have to be able to prove what we're saying. And I love that you always say that and remind us of that here on QVC because we really want you to feel, you know, like you trust the skincare that you're buying. This is dermatology developed. And the fact that you're getting 2 boxes, so 90 pads tonight, these are really honestly my favorite. And you can see, you can put them on the face, put them on the neck, put them on the chest. Summer's coming up, so it's called keratosis pilaris. That's the fancy term, but it's just like little bumps on the back of your arm.
Why does it happen?
It happens because of the sun, or it could be genetic. But I like to put these on the back just because I want to brighten my arm up, and I also don't want to have the texture.
Yeah.
So this is really good. I like to do that. But look again what happens on your face. So I know I want to wake up in 4 weeks, and if I have the deeper lines look like that. But I was just showing Rosina here, so I like to put it on the back. So see, you can see it's starting to happen to me now.
And it helps with those little bumpies.
But it does, exactly. If you do this every single day, it's going to help. You can bring it on the chest. You can bring it all the way down the neck. Neck is very sensitive. Usually I would tell you if it's a stronger type of product not to put it here. But if you're seeing fine lines and wrinkles, if you're seeing sun damage, if you're seeing the deeper wrinkles, use this peel pad. Last time I had this in my 1 hour show, we sold out. You will not
all the way to the eye? all the way up to the line?
Yeah, you can come all the way up because lactic acid is very gentle, and that bakuchiol oil, which is that retinol alternative,
Also gentle.
very gentle. So we can get really close and look at how those crisscross kind of deep lines in the before image. Not only have those, I don't know where they've gone. They've subsided, but she's brighter.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
see this,
Oh,
like
yes.
the sun damage? It's like so much brighter. The next before and after I really love too, because this is someone who has not only some of the more fine lines, but she's got some uneven skin tone from the sun. And after 4 weeks, her skin looks more youthful, more vibrant. And this is just using one little peel pad every single day
On
for 4 weeks.
clean skin, clean dry skin?
Always clean skin, no makeup. You know, you can go ahead and do your cleansing routine and then go ahead and just do your Gentle Exfoliating Peel Pad. It's a leave-on, so you don't have to rinse this exfoliant off, and then layer with your finishing products.
Okay, perfect. So can I do this day and in the day, or do you want me to do it at night?
I would use it once a day, Rosina. You know, totally fine. Whatever, day or night.
And I
It's up
could
to you.
use it because there's some things that were like, don't put it on if you're going to go outside.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
good to
not a
go.
problem.
You are good to go.
So, and if I did get my polish set, if I did get my method,
Yes.
I could do the whole entire method and
You
then
could.
go in with this?
You could polish in the morning and maybe do your peel pad at night. Dr. Lancer actually would prescribe something like that to you. We boost up your prescription or routine, as we call it. You know, at Beverly Hills, we say prescription because of our clients. But for you at home, it'll be your routine, and you're essentially boosting it. But I'm not worried about it being too harsh because we have that lactic acid and that bakuchiol oil. And you know, something I love too is that I can throw these in my makeup bag when I travel.
Yeah.
I could throw these in my gym bag. I can kind of, you know, give them out if I want to on the go. I'm always talking about skincare. So they're just great.
It's nice because sometimes, and I even think Dr. Lancer has it, like, you know, different pads, but they're inside of the jar and you have to get it, but you don't want to take the jar with you. You can't leave the jar open. These you can, and then any skin type and also all ages?
All ages, any skin type. I'm actually glad you brought that up because my poor teenage son, he's probably asleep now, but he's dealing with some breakouts on the skin, some uneven skin tone, so he's using them. My husband has a full beard, so sometimes he loves his polish, but sometimes he's like, oh, I don't want to do all that. Like, can I just do this? And he can get under the beard. It helps with ingrowns. You can even use it on the bikini line area. I mean, it goes endless and endless because you get, you know, razor burn, all these kind of things there. So it's really great at exfoliating your skin, and you will love, love, love these.
Expiring price. This price goes up at the end of the day. Also, everything in our show, not just the pads, is on free shipping and handling. So take advantage tonight because, wow, what a show have we prepared.